teachers and students throughout Monroe County use educational technology daily to explore subjects across the curriculum. One of the ways technology is used at Whiteford agricultural schools is to give students a new way to share their learning with others.
My name is Jane Schmidt, and my second graders are working on their kid blog right now. We use it mostly to publish our work. So our writing, we do the whole writing process, and then that's just one of the options for publishing.
I like that you can change the colors of your posts, and you get to share with the kids in Holland that are doing it.
My mom actually teaches second grade on the west side of Michigan, and so she has been connected with us through Kid Blog, and her kids are able to do posts, and then we can comment and respond and kind of learn about different areas.
We really want to send nice comments. We don't want to send like LOL or stuff like that.
There's a lot of comments about favorite food or favorite things to do, hobbies, different things like that. It's pretty basic stuff. It's nothing too deep coming out, but it's been fun for them to connect with different classes. And we haven't done it yet, but we can also connect with the parents of the kids who are commenting or blogging, and the parents can come in and comment back and respond to their writing. Right now we're using the Chromebooks, which are nice for second grade hands because they're a little smaller, and the kids are able to find the keys a little better just with a smaller keyboard. So the Chromebooks work really well, but we've also done a lot of STEM projects this year where the kids are building or kind of doing engineering type projects, and they're exciting projects where this winter we had to build a parachute for Santa using like Dixie cups and yarn and then coffee filters. And so the parents obviously aren't here to see that, but they've helped donate the supplies and bring stuff in for the project. So I'm able to create videos and have the kids go around and create videos and interview each other, and then we're able to make an iMovie to share on our personal blogs or our classroom blogs, or just send home in an email that they can kind of see an overview of the day and some of what the kids have learned.
In fourth grade, students use Chromebooks to read digital texts, then share their thoughts with other students by making videos that are viewed through an augmented reality app.
They take a story and then they tell about the story, and you can either do it in a book report form, and today we did summary form, and that way if there's another student that is interested in reading that book, all they have to do is hover the iPad or iPhone over the cover of the story, and their video pops up, and then they see one of their classmates explaining what's going on in that story. And that's kind of how we share books and stories, and that may be what convinces them to read that book next. Technology is just a huge part of our classroom, but it doesn't overtake our classroom. I think that's probably the biggest thing. People start to go, oh my gosh, is your whole classroom going digital? This is all you're going to do. We're not going to see textbooks anymore. No, I think it's finding that happy medium, how to integrate technology into them, because as 21st century learners and as they get jobs, they're going to need to be exposed to this, but they also need to know how to pick up a regular book and read and pull information from that as well. So I think blending it is the perfect use of it in the classroom.
At the high school level, technology continues to enhance instruction. Melissa Roth's algebra class uses graphing calculators in the classroom, but also a computer lab where students use software to model equations in new ways.
We're using a program called Desmos to explore the families of parabolas and what happens when we change certain values within them. The graphing calculator obviously is portable, which makes it easy for them to do at home, and it's one that they're allowed to use on all their standardized testing. Desmos is able to animate things, and we can explore a little bit more. There's less constrictions. For example, when we graph, we don't have to always be in one format to graph like you have to be on the graphing calculators. So it allows us to get some of those math pieces out of the way and just be able to explore and play. I like Desmos because you can also use it on your phones as well as on the computers. It's a free program, which is nice. So kids who maybe can't afford a graphing calculator can still play with it. They just can't use it on their big tests. I taught 2 part-time years in an alternative setting where we really didn't have any access to technology. So being able to come to Whiteford and have access to that, have a classroom set of calculators, have technology in the math classroom, has really allowed me to expand what we do with it. I'm just even beginning to explore what's out there through all the different programs online.
Technology helps explain things in a whole nother way. I can be standing in front of the classroom and explain, but if you didn't get it the first and second time, technology is kind of used as another reinforcement to explaining in a format that they love.
I like that you can send comments and it will go through technology, and you can learn how to do this stuff for when you're older.